Hello and welcome back to Steam Early Access on Nyris Gaming. Today we have Tale of Jade. This was released on August 6, 2021 by Dawnlight Workshop. This is a card battler roguelike. Let us see what we're dealing with. At the beginning of the world, demons are all over the world for a long period. There is a small nation located in the southeast of the continent called, I believe, Zhu. Talented... Ooh. Okay, so definitely some translation error a bit, I suppose, but nothing too major so far. Talented people of this nation learn 5-element derivation magic for defending from demons. 5-element is metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. Water condense on metal, that is metal, foster water. Okay, maybe it's a little bit less coherent than I thought. Wood raised by water, that is water, foster wood. Fire burn the wood, that is wood, foster fire. I believe this is just explaining type advantages. Fire, foster, earth. Okay, metal comes from mines, that is earth, foster, metal. Forster metal. This is the circle called 5-element derivation. Dufang, my lazy father, taught me the basis of 5-element derivation. Then he leave. Help Uncle Yangu building the altar. Just taught me a little. He only cares about his work. You see, he didn't come home for many days. I don't understand why Uncle Yangu, the king of our nation, always asks my dad to help them, so that he don't have enough time to play with me. Oh dear. Okay, fine. A lonely exercise day again. What a poor boy you are, Li Guang. Okay. Hover to show the info of evil. Drag a card to play it. Okay. Stone. Okay, we're fighting a pulsating training dummy. Attack you lightly. His attacks cause feeble. Don't know what that means. Discard all of your hand cards when you deal damage to it. You played Earth card just now, so the evil was attached to the Earth mark. Hover to show the 5-element derivation effect. Okay, right, I remember reading something about elemental reactions like Genshin. Click the button to end your play phase. Okay. Hey, armor goes away at the end of the turn. To play the attack card of the next element can trigger the 5-element derivation effect. Okay, so what element is this, though? I can't tell. Yeah, that's metal. Water attack plus 1 extra HP of damage? Oh dear. So, there's definitely tutorials. I lose MP at the end of my turn? Card of the next element will be drawn into hand after playing 2 same element cards in a round. This might discard. It looks like a blood globule, not a fireball. Oh, and we're done. In the confusion, a female voice suddenly came from my ear. Came from your ear? Hey! Mistily, a person walked towards Li Guang. He looked so blank? Steady or listen? I don't know what listen is. We're gonna go with steady, I guess.
你爹在祭坛失踪这么久，你竟然还有心情在此呼呼大睡？
Voice acting. Your father has been missing at the altar for so long. Why are you still in the mood to sleep here?
如今祭坛邪气冲天，你怎么当别人儿子的？
I almost feel like I can't talk over it, but that's not in English, so I have to do mine too. Now the altar is full of evil spirits. Are you your father's son? You rubbed your eyes and waking up slowly. Was that a dream? My old man has not returned for many days. Is it true that, as the dream said, evil spirits invaded the altar, ... Thinking of this, Li Guang felt cold and sat up. I still go to the palace to report to your majesty, and let him allow me to go to the altar to find out. Hey, I'm your majesty. Li Guang came to the lord of the country, Yonggu's palace, and explained his intention to him. Look surprised. How come this happened? Stroked his beard, bowed his head, and thought for a long time. Your father is my brother, and he is cautious. Therefore, he was appointed to supervise the altar, so that he could be safe from disaster. A cough. If there are evil and chaoses in your dreams, this matter is not only about your father's life, but also about the people. I'm dying. I orders you to come to the altar to find out the truth. I orders you. If something is wrong, don't act rashly. Your safety is everything. When he came to the altar, it was already midnight. The working people were no longer visible on the altar, and there was terrible silence everywhere. It is clear that it is deep in spring, but I can't hear a worm. The night wind moved the clouds, and the shaded pale moonlight dropped intermittently on the altar, making the altar look cold and ominous. That was spontaneously poetic. Li Guang went back and forth on the altar a few times, but found nothing. But his uneasy instincts told him that there must be something wrong here. What is this? Li Guang seems to have stepped on something. When Li Guang looked down, it was a hide that painted the internal structure of the altar. That's an internal structure, all right. What the heck? The bigness of the altar is beyond my imagination. Could it be that my old man... I don't think about it. So distribute my mind. Let's go down and have a look. Li Guang followed the picture on the hide and found the entrance to the altar underground. In front of Li Guang is a dim stone stairway winding down to the ground. I will note there's a very minimal gameplay so far compared to visual novel elements. Leaving the light in the dark, step by step, he probed the stone steps forward. The light? The small stone originally worn around the waist suddenly sparked a bright light, illuminating the dark stone steps. Li Guang carefully removed the small stone and held it in his palm. At this time, the stone exudes a warm radiance, and in a blink of an eye, a woman appears in the radiance. You were the girl in my dream last night. Girl, your Zhuyan madam, me is the fairy lodging in the stone worn on your waist. Hi, Zhuyan, aunt. Madam. Your dad taught you magic, but didn't teach you manner? Your attitude to old lady is so rude. Li Guang felt embarrassed, shocked, and became silent for a while. May I play cards again, please? So what should I do? You should fight with the magic that you're... honestly, I'll save the story for another time. We're just gonna get right into it. Drag a tile, pick one from the 3. Place the tile where available will be highlighted. Place tiles to connect the terminal block, and then you can start battle with evil boss of this room. Okay. This boss evil of the sacrificed ring seems so lazy. The evil here is too lazy, so there is no special effect here. Okay, so we're doing a puzzle now, apparently. Please wait. What the frick are you? The style of these two people is much more exquisite than ours. Who is the protagonist? You are rat people by the look of it. You're not a rat person, you're like a mini Cyclops. Give us some fun. Okay. Am I like supposed to be going through a dungeon or something? Okay. Okay, so this is the navigation system. I thought it was like a pipe puzzle. Click to use the fairy skill. Shuffle hands into a draw pile and then draw the equivalent cards and get equivalent armor. Okay, that's passive. It is a demon slug by the look of it. Okay, let's see here. So ideally, hit it with that. Oh no, Earth would be doing it on there, not water. Whoops. Would attack 1 extra MP. There we go. And done. Did it not do anything? Fire attack, deal extra damage. What is this? This isn't any of them. It's just neutral, okay. Earth metal. I should do this one first. And now 1 more damage from this. From both of them, okay. Good, good. Gonna shuffle my 0 hand into the deck and get 0 cards in return, right? What does this cost? Just 3-round cooldown, got it. Divination. Start phase of next round. HP or MP plus 10% randomly. That doesn't cost anything, so... Oh, I have evasion as well. What the... Fire than Earth. This will do 1 extra armor for me. Interesting that you have to manage your mana instead of it just being available each turn. Oh, shush. We're on Earth right now, so metal would kill it. That audio was nowhere near the same quality as everything else. That was weird. Money, max MP, max HP. Right. Roguelike. MP. Oh, that's a little person. Okay. With a hat and a cloak. I want to see what this is. I can't put this... Oh, it has to be the one I'm at. That's dumb. Rustling. You find a card. Plus HP plus 5, debuff immunized in this round. Oh, and I can add it. I only have 7 cards. Up to a maximum of 30 by the look of it. I seriously have to go back around? You are lost. There's no way... What? Are you kidding me? Well then. I'm gonna be honest, that's a bit of a dumb mechanic. I mean, I get you're supposed to do the puzzle properly, but I couldn't just, you know, loop back around and go a different way? This just ends the entire game? That run, if that's the case? I guess with that abrupt stop, we're gonna come to an abrupt stop on this video. Definitely some translation needs to be done, because the writing, I understood what they were getting at, but did not quite come through in English quite properly. Which is fine. That stuff takes time. This is an early access. The card system seems fine, and the elemental reactions is a fun new mechanic. The art style is nice. But, the dungeon exploring being a pipe puzzle that can end in a dead end and utterly end your run abruptly, I don't feel that should be a thing. Obviously, because that was so anticlimactic and abrupt. Not fun. I would have loved to continue doing more there, but also didn't know about that ahead of time. I was like, oh, I'll get more cards. But anyway, this has been Tale of Jade on Steam Early Access. We'll see you next time.